YouTube? What's going on, YouTube? We made it. Thank you, everybody, for the kind words and the support regarding the move. Move has been successful. We officially made it. I am in my garage, smoking my favorite pipe with my favorite tobacco, drinking my favorite beer. Granted, it is about midnight on Monday right now while I'm recording this. I usually work night shifts. I'm used to this. This is me time. In my garage, just hanging out. In case anybody's new here, I did move from Southern California, Orange County, up here to Yavapai County, Arizona. Prescott area, Prescott. I've heard it said both ways. Some people get correcty, but I'm hearing it both ways here. It's nice. If anybody's thinking, oh my God, Arizona, it gets so hot there. Up here, it gets to, the hottest you'll see is the 90s-ish, which is no different than back home where I'm from. But in the winter, it'll drop down into the 10s and 20s, which is unheard of where I'm from. So it's nice. Right now in the garage, it's about in the 30s, which back in Orange County is about as cold as you could ever imagine it being. It's never colder than that. It never even, maybe once a year, it'll get to like 38. It has been pretty much 32 every night. I think 2 nights ago it was 22, which for me is a big difference. Excuse me for a second. So there's certainly some changes and some adjustments to be made. Upkeeping real quick, or housekeeping, whatever the phrase is. Smoking my Dunhill Poker, which, as I said earlier, this has got to be my favorite pipe. It's ridiculously expensive. I really shouldn't own it. But after piping for about a decade, sorry if I sound out of breath, I'm a little bit congested. After piping for about a decade, starting when I was 18, do the math, I know I'm still young. This is pretty much the pipe that I always wanted, always looked at pictures of, always thought looked the best. So I got it, and it's all that I hoped for. Truth be told, I actually own 2 of these. One of them is black with the chamfered rim. I thought I would like that one more, but I don't. This one smokes way better. So there it is. Sometimes you just gotta live a little. I can't find my Zippo, so we're bicking it tonight. But yeah, the move went well. One big adjustment I'm having to get used to is how early everybody goes to bed here. I don't know if I said this already, but I used to work warehouses, night shift, and I'm used to being up till 12, 1, 2, 3. It really doesn't bother me that much, and it seems like everybody here is in bed or going to bed around 8 or 9, so I don't think I'm going to be smoking in the backyard late anymore. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing anything wrong, but with how kind of stagnant the air is, and not in a bad way, but just crisp, fresh mountain air, it's super dark, super quiet. I just feel like smoking a super strong bowl would just kind of blow the neighbors away, and I don't really want to be that guy, at least not yet, till I meet them proper. So I'm in the garage with it slightly cracked right now, and hopefully I'm not bothering anybody. Again, I wouldn't really be doing anything wrong, totally within my rights, but courtesy is a different thing than what you're allowed to do. But yeah, here we are. Here's probably what's gonna be my backdrop for a while. I do have a full-size shed that came with the house, that comes with the house. I don't own this house. We are renters, but we do have a full-size shed that's fully insulated and everything. It's really nice. I should show it on video sometime. It's full of furniture now, but once all that furniture is out, it's all mine. So that's probably going to be the designated smoking area. Only problem is my next door neighbor, which is where that shed is either the sheriff or a sheriff deputy. And I imagine a person with that occupation is much like my dad, who is a retired firefighter, lacking in the sleep department. So I want to be as respectful as I can. I don't think I packed this well enough. I don't know if you can hear that slight whistle. Well, it's just there today. So yeah, here it is. Here's a quick tour, in case anybody's curious. It's nothing much. Bunch of stuff we still have yet to move. We bought that deep freezer, so happy to have it. Toolboxes and stuff. That's about it so far. Got a whole bedroom full of stuff. Still has yet to be unpacked. Got a whole shed full of stuff and all this. And the house is pretty much fully furnished, so might have overdone it with accepting the free furniture. But yeah, it's gone well. I hope everybody out there is doing well as well. I don't really have anything specific to talk about. I just want to post a proper update for all those who are invested in this storyline, in the lore. And for anybody who's new, again, welcome. Weird video to enter into, but there you go. I don't know how you big pipers do it. This drives me crazy. More power to you, saving money. I don't know if I specified, but I am smoking Buffalo Soldier tonight, which I think is my favorite tobacco. Buffalo Soldier, Bayou Morning, Flake specifically, Nightcap if I'm trying to get really Latakia heavy, which I know isn't the king of Latakia, but that's about my limit. It's kind of like spicy food or garlic or pepper or anything like that. I love it to death, but if it's all I taste, I'm kind of not super into it. And for me, Latakia can be a little bit overpowering, so not overpowering me, but overpowering the rest of the flavors. I've definitely learned recently that I'm a big time Perique fan. Big time. But yeah, Buffalo Soldier is one of those blends that I just kind of blindly tried, and it's a little bit odd how more people don't at least give it a shot. I think it's my favorite Cornell and Deal blend by far. It's my favorite blend, to be honest with you. And Cornell and Deal Periques are kind of my thing. I feel like I've got a relatively good taste. But yeah, we moved in about 5 or 6 days ago now, but it's just been so crazy that this is like my official, okay, we're moved in, kind of have a bowl, have a beer, celebrate type of thing. I've had 2 bowls so far here. As I said, I don't really want to blow the neighbors away, so I'm kind of smoking sparingly right now. But both of them were a bit rushed. Had a lot of things to do. Still have a lot of things to do, but this is taking some time, you know. I really want to do a video of my pipe racks, tobacco, and cellar all in one shot, because I'm not gonna lie, I've acquired a lot more pipes recently. Not in the last few weeks, but since I uploaded the last video. Just sell some pipes, buy some pipes, sell some knives, buy some pipes. You know, like mostly cheap ones. I mean, this is a, you know, special treat, if you will. I don't really have any expensive hobbies anymore. I used to. So, nice little pipe here and there. Doesn't hurt anything. Maybe around like the $50 to $120 mark. Every once in a while, you know. But I'm definitely a pipe person more than I am a tobacco person, I think. I could pretty much smoke anything as long as it's not aromatic. But when it comes to pipes, I'm very picky. Very, like, tonight, I took a good 5 minutes. I was like, maybe this, no, maybe this, no. I'm a very tactile person. It's not so much how it looks as it is how much it feels when I'm holding it. The interaction I have with it. But yeah, I'd also love to show off my cellar now that it's all actually in a cabinet, nice and organized. It's nothing crazy. I'm sure it's more than some people have, and I'm sure it's way less than some people have, you know, but it's mine. I have no complaints about it. I love seeing cellar videos because everybody has such wildly different ones. I did have some Frog Morton that I recently sold. I was at a tinderbox, and I was talking to one of the guys saying I had some old Frog Morton laying around. He was like, wow, that's just super valuable. So I posted it on Craigslist, which it didn't get removed. I thought it would get removed, but it didn't. And a guy bought a few tins from me, the tins that I had anyway. Don't remember how much he paid, but it was a pretty good amount. I just kind of posted, I think I posted for $1, and I was just like, make me an offer, because I'm not sure. I don't even know where you would check for such a thing. But it was a few $100 for a handful of tins. I had actually forgotten that I had them entirely. I uncovered them on accident. And as, I guess, legendary as Frog Morton has become now, I liked it, but it was by no means my favorite. I just hoarded it because I think we had a warning that it was going to cease production. So I think I kind of spent $100 or $200 and just kind of stocked up on it. But yeah, that worked out. I didn't have any heartbreak selling it because the guy was super excited, so excited. He was rambling about how much he liked Cellar. I think it was Cellar. I don't remember. One of them he was overjoyed with, so I was more than happy to sell it to him. I let him name his price. I didn't even know, but God, what was it? It was like 4 tins of each. It was not cheap. I lived off that cash for a while. I didn't have to go to the bank for nothing, so it worked out for everybody. He was more than happy to pay it. It's crazy how tobaccos get like that. I'm used to the esotericas being like that, but I had no idea Frog Morton, things like that, where I still have a bunch of old Dunhill tins. I don't know if they're worth anything or not. Probably some 6, 7, 8-year-old nightcaps. Got a lot of Sam Go With. But honestly, I'm not super into the whole aging thing, just because, maybe it's because I'm young and impatient, but I just kind of like to crack a tin and smoke it. I don't really like to think too much about it. To be honest with you, I'm probably not the best taster, the best sommelier. As long as it's in the relative ballpark what I'm looking for, I'm pretty content. Well, I don't really have much else to say, so I think I'll end it here, but I do want to reiterate thank you everybody for the kind words and the support regarding the move and things of that nature. It was cool to see. Welcome to all the new subscribers if you're new here. I expect to be posting more often, especially with my schedule, the girlfriend's schedule. I'm gonna have a lot of open time out here in the garage to smoke and talk. Hopefully I'll have some actual topics or things to show. This is more of just an update video. I'm not a great video planner. I just kind of, I feel like doing it, and I turn the camera on. That's about it. Which I feel like it's more organic that way, but then again, it's probably a little bit dull. So if there's anything you'd like to see specifically, please let me know. Please do. The giveaway is still going, by the way. I would like to pick a winner sometime soon. To be honest with you, I've got so much going on. It's like, I don't mind just letting it ride for a little bit. Hopefully people don't get frustrated with that, but I really want to get as many people entered as I can. Just for the, you know, the value of the conversation, if anything, as cheesy as that sounds. I'm in no rush. I hope you aren't. I hope you're not in a crazy rush for the giveaway. But yeah, I still got that pipe sitting nice in the pouch. I actually almost accidentally smoked it a little bit. I took a couple puffs out of it because I completely forgot what it was. I was a little bit buzzed, and it was sitting on my desk because I had it in the pouch on my desk, and I don't know why, I just grabbed it, loaded it up, took about, I don't know, 6 or 7 puffs, and I remember, because it was dark outside, I remember touching it and being like, I don't know this pipe. And I looked at it, I was like, oh no, I put it out, tried to clean it out as best as I could. I'm like, oh, I hope they don't get mad at me for it. But I was thinking about it, I was like, if I won it, I wouldn't care. I'd be like 5% disappointed. So it's not a big deal. I hope it's not a big deal anyway. But yeah, whoever wins it, you will notice that it has about that much evidence of smoking in the bottom of, or in the top of the bowl, where you could clearly probably see a line like you can when you're studying, I don't know, mountains or something with the different levels of sediment. You can see a line where I went, oh shit, and put it out. It's all right. But yeah, thank you guys for watching so much. If you made it to the end of this video, you're crazy. I know I'm not the most interesting guy in the world, and I'm talking pretty quiet because I do have the garage cracked and I don't want to wake up the neighborhood. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate it. Have a good one.